Huh. Something looks different here. Could be just the diorite. Yeah. Was there like an update or something? The diorite looks different. Although I think everything else looks the same. I think that's I think I like this better. How the diorite is smoothened out. Huh. Yeah. The diorite looks better like that. I know. I don't think anything else looks different. Probably it's just the diorite. I guess I'm smoothing it out better. Yeah. Part looks the same, everything else looks the same, but I think it's the diorite. It's really the diorite that stands out. Mabuhay to everyone, how is it going? Welcome back to another episode of TunaCraft. Unfortunately, nobody's online because everybody must be at school or at work. Yeah, very unfortunate. But I guess I won't be distracted by the chat at this time. But it looks like everything is still going under construction. Hopefully we can get more players. The only thing here now that I can socialize with are NPCs. Why do you not have a skin, Alex? You should get a better skin. Like this guy, see? Don't be a generic person. Like when you go to the generics pharmacy, they sell generic stuff. Blacksmith, very nice, very nice. So this must be a plugin where you do crazy enchants. Where I believe that there is a chance, or what do you call this? There is a chance that you can have this successfully enchanted unless you put a white scroll. But if it doesn't, it just breaks and you don't get the enchant and you waste the opportunity even though you have like a 70% chance, 80% chance, or a 90% chance. Let's check out the raid shop. So this is built by O, and he sells a lot of nice stuff. Although there's no pictures of it. There used to be pictures in the previous version. So he sells quite a lot of RPG OP stuffs. And once you get hold of, let's say an item drop of something. Let's say if you get hold of an item drop, you get you call this. You feel like very powerful. You think that you have like this basic 2-star or 3-star RPG item. You think you're already powerful because you have a unique item, but it's not the case. There's way more powerful items. There's way more powerful items than just simply the 2-star, 3-star. It can go as crazily as a 6-star. Like this one, for example, I have Dyred's Fury. I just need one more star to up. I just need, well, I do need a lot of these star fragments to upgrade to a 6-star bow. And it's crazy. It's really crazy. Yes, there's a lot of items that are used. Hang on. Let me just check something. Light blue dye. Is that the same with cyan? Let me take a look. Oops. I need a green dye. Okay. So what we're gonna do today, and again, I apologize for being lost, for losing my train of thought there. Let me check if I have. Oh, I do have a fortune pick. Okay, very good. I will need that for. I'm going to do something in a bit. which I'll show you. But first, let me see if there's a cactus, if cactus is being sold here. Yeah, it really is annoying to look at the signs, but I don't have a choice. Ah, cyan is different from green dye. I mean light blue. Yeah, it's definitely different. This is cyan actually. This is light blue. Okay, I see what we're getting here. So now we got that. There's a brown ink sac. It was duplicated, but this is coffee beans. So you'd rather not buy this brown ink sac there. You buy it here. Yeah, it's cheaper to buy it here because for one, if you buy 8 here, you'd spend 480 money. Here, you'd only spend 320, so you save about 600, 160. What kind of currency should we call it? Dollars? Pesos? Pesos, yeah. See, we got pesos. So yeah, that's uh, that's um, that's how money works here. Sometimes there are things that you can, sometimes there are scams that you can, and there's really a lot of that happening here. Like you donate like you invest like 13,000, and then in 3 weeks you suddenly get like times three of the value. No, that is easily a scam that that you might experience. So you can't get really easy money unless you're in a casino and you got lucky. So I'd rather long-term investments for money is good, but easy money is very risky. Oh, I didn't know there was an elevator here. So we're here in. So the donation room is still the same. Got VIP, VIP. You have to pay monthly. Same here. Sponsors. So if you'd like to support the server monthly, you can pay a minimum of, I believe, of 100 pesos, or about $2, 2 point something dollars, since it's 150 pesos per dollar. Yeah, $2. It'd be very nice that we can maintain the server very well. 250 pesos. It's also per month. This is also 100 a month. I mean, 50 pesos is not bad. Especially when you get like 100 pesos allowance per week, you can just place a 50 to the side, and then you can just send Ace Carrot your a pasa load, and that's it. You get your donor rank. You maintain your donor rank for 50 pesos. I mean, you just secretly stash it into a piggy bank, and then once the due date comes, get your 50 out, get your load up, and pasa load. I believe it's a globe, I think, and yeah, you still get your rank. I'd highly encourage you to save, by the way. It saves you long term, especially when you get married, when you have kids. At least you have some financial stuff to support them. But since we're all teenagers, we're still young, we're still in school, I'd encourage you to start saving early. But enough about that, let's get back to the server, and I'll be with you in a bit. Alright, so I think we can tick off the list of waterfall, although I'm not really satisfied. Maybe we can design something here a bit, like another area, like another dirt area, where we can, surround here and then put some flowers and stuff. But this is just the beginning. I'm gonna let the grass spread first here, completely, and then I believe we can start working with our farm here. I really don't like that um, lava. So let's get to it. So my plan is we're gonna put like just a basic wheat farm here. We're gonna make like a big box, by the way. It's gonna be a big box room, about 3 or 4. Yeah, we'll make it 4 high, like that. Maybe we can do, we'll start like here, and it's gonna be, I believe it's gonna be 50-50. No, I think that's too big. Oh no, maybe we can make it 50-50. I used to make like 50 by 50 rooms, but let's decrease it a bit. Maybe we can just reach until 30. Ah, I keep getting hit by that firework. So they now deal damage based on what I've observed. So you better be careful when doing the super MCMMO stuff, because you get hit by firework and if you only have half a heart, you're gonna die. You're really gonna die. So we're gonna make a 30 by 30, and we're gonna make it 4 high. Yeah. So let's count. Let's start counting from here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really need to enchant this pickaxe. I need a better pick. Let's see if I have one in my Fortune 9, Fortune 3. Damn, I don't have an efficiency pick. Oh, thank goodness I saved this. Okay, let's get this out. But I think the custom enchants don't work, so it's only, yeah, it doesn't work. The custom enchants don't work. I think it was not implemented, but at least I still have this. All right, let's recount. We're gonna get 30. We're gonna count to 30. So kids, please count with me. No, you don't. You don't really need to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So it stops here, and then we go 30 that way, and then we will reconnect 30 back, and then reconnect over there. So I'll be right back with you guys, and I'll try to see, and I'll show you, or I'll update you with with the progress I did. It's gonna really take a long time to make this one, but because I have Super Breaker, I can easily finish this. So let me show you how Super Breaker works in MCMMO. So it's really fast, like that. And because I have a high level of mining, it's gonna really be very, very long. So very useful if you want to make big rooms. Oops, I went over, but I can just replace that with a simple wall. So I believe it takes about 30 to 45 seconds. Let me double check. Yeah, actually 39 seconds, because I do have I do have the endurance perk, so there. It finally ended, and again the glitchy wall. That's gonna be annoying. So I'll be right back with you guys. I'm gonna show you my progress, and I'll see how long this will take. I'm gonna check and see how long this will take, because it probably will take a really long time. Okay, I did remember I do have a Fortune 8 pickaxe, so let's mine these diamonds, and see how many we would get from a Fortune 8. So there's 1 ore, 2 ores, 3, 4, 5, 6 ores, 6 diamond ores. How many did we get from that? 33. So I can now replace this mixed combat armor for private into a full diamond armor. That is really cool. Very quick too. I mean, that's very efficient too. Help. Alright, so several minutes have passed so far, and I've already cleared up the first 2 layers. So this is going to be a 30 by 30 by 4 room here. Thanks to the Super Breaker, I'm able to break blocks faster. So if you check MCMMO, Super Breaker length, or Super Breaker makes your speed mining go up by 5 levels. So for say if you have no so for example, if you have an efficiency 2 pickaxe and you use the super breaker, it's going to increase to efficiency 7. That may possibly break a lot of blocks already quickly, but the best is to have an efficiency 5 so that when you get an efficiency 10, it can break like almost all types of blocks. Obsidian will not be quick though, but it's still quicker than usual, is what I would say. So what's my cooldown now? So I have 25 seconds, so maybe I can finish this off with one more super breaker, and we should have a fully boxed. We have a full room that's shaped like a small box, a thin box. Thin box to be more specific. So let's see again the power. So I'll show you again the power of the super breaker right about now. It's really amazing to have this perk. So if you level up your mining when you level up MCMO, every 50 levels your super breaker durability increases by 1 second, and once you reach a certain level you can unlock blast mining, which you use TNT and a flint and steel. You have to be far enough for it to work, because if you're close to the TNT, it's just gonna light up in fire, and we don't want that. So the excavations thing has just ended. So I'll just finish this quickly, light this up, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, I got the whole block out, eradicated, removed, distinguished, exterminated, whatever term you like to put. Now there's one more thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to fill this place with grass. So as the grass slowly extends here, as you can see, it's going to keep expanding all the way until there. So I'm going to fill up the place here with grass. So it's going to be like purely natural. I remembered I saw a spawner for sale back in the raid shop, and dang, it costs a whopping 4.5 million pesos. Yeah. If that would be in real life, that'd actually be worth more, even more, like billions of dollars, because billions of pesos, or maybe even billions of dollars, because when you buy that, it's gonna spawn lots of stuff out of thin air. So it's basically magic. And magic is, you know, ooh, spectacular. It's very mystic, mystery, and mystical, whatever term you'd like to call it. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. Can I do the? Yes, I can. I can still do the super breaker. So I will be finishing this area here. I'm gonna make it replace it with dirt, and we should be able to see what kind of farm we're gonna place. So I'll be right back.